Welcome back. We are having our final conversation this morning. And as Terry said, it looks like we saved the best for last, huh? We have here with us our friends, the Belize Hurricanes, and they're here to talk about their upcoming game against the Cayo Western Ballaz. We have here with us Terry Gordon, of course, no stranger to us. He is the PR manager, but we also have two players here with us. We have Kirk Smith Jr., he's also known as Shaba, and also with us is Nick Phillips. Gentlemen, good morning and welcome.
Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. let me take over the reign. Right,
okay.
Okay. All right. So, yes, we want to just make mention first off that this game is going to be played on Thursday night. Not Friday night, because the Civic is booked for other things. All right, so the game is going to be Thursday night, folks. Please take note of that. Tomorrow night the game takes place, and we have our two newest recruits. These guys played with us last year. They had previous commitments which they have finished off with their obligations for the year, and that's the reason why they're joining us now. So first off, I would like these guys to talk about their commitments, and that's the reason why they're now just joining the team. First, we're going to hear from Nick.
All right, Nick, tell us about yourself. You're here again. This is your second time playing here in Belize. What can we expect from you?
This year, just really to fill a gap. Last year I had my actual first full season. With that under my belt, I'm coming in with a lot more confidence and just some energy, just to bring some youth, some young legs to the team, and just go from there.
Yeah.
But by the way, Nick is an EPR graduate, so born and bred Belizean.
Oh, nice.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah, but we want you to explain more a bit about where you've been playing.
So I started out, I did JUCO 1 year in Dayton, Ohio. Then I moved on to Loyola in New Orleans for 3 years, where I won the national championship. Then I transferred out after I graduated to Ohio Christian. I did 2 years there, and I'm graduating with my master's in December from Ohio Christian. So, yeah.
Okay.
You're coming in at a point where the season is well underway. How do you, in your mind, prepare yourself to be able to fit into this dynamic that's already in existence?
I did it last year, so it's nothing new to me. So it's just filling in the gaps really, because I've been paying attention from my home in America. So it's just really just filling in the gaps. I'm not trying to come in and run the show or anything like that. Just do what I need to do and help my team to win.
Yeah.
Yourself, Shawa?
Same. Last year, I had unfortunate events where I couldn't play as well. So I joined around the same time that I am this year. So it'll be a lot similar to last year. The guys are a lot of the same faces, same players. So our chemistry is already there. So it's not much to just join the show and help where I can.
Yeah, Shaba played actually Division 1 for Montana Grizzlies. That's a couple of years ago when he finished off his college career, and now he's been making the professionals, doing the professional circuit in certain countries like.
I started off in Portugal, went to Serbia, then I came back from Serbia, and that's when I joined the Hurricanes last year in January. And after I finished the Hurricanes, I was in Serbia for about 7 months, and that's what I was doing. I finished up in March. Spent a couple weeks with my family. He came here. That's why I'm just joining.
What has the experience been like for you outside of the United States, playing in Europe, for instance?
It's different culturally, like the food, certain cultural things outside of basketball, like for example, tipping culture, like going to buy food. A lot of people, don't speak English, for example. So it's different, but each culture has their own, pros and cons. So I enjoy going out, seeing how other people are living.
Yeah. And with the upcoming game tomorrow, let's talk a bit about some of the preparations and what we can expect from the Hurricanes.
Well, we say it's the Wild West beating the Beast from the East. That's how we see it. These are two teams that have won it all before. Cayo Western Ballaz has won a title under their belt, but we have three, and we're the defending champs, right? And so we expect that it's going to be quite a matchup, quite a showdown at the Civic, and that is the reason why we have brought in our other arsenal of talent, including Shaba and Nick, as we mentioned, right? We're taking no chances. Anybody could win per any given day, all right? That is a fact. That's a proven fact, especially when it comes to sports. And so preparation are at its peak right now as we prepare for this game. And as always, we make sure that we do our PR work. When we leave from here, we're going to Mount Williams High School. We're going to talk to the kids, drop off 50 tickets, that sort of thing. That's how we do it.
Yeah.
All right. So we do all these things to ensure that at the end of the day, people really gravitate to us. One team, one big family. That's what we're all about. That's the message.
I know we have the two newest players here with us so far, but perhaps, Terry, you could speak on behalf of the team, but what has been the most exciting experience so far this season?
The most exciting experience to me is that maybe that last, to be honest with you, that brought us back down to reality.
Really?
Of course. All right. And sometimes these are the things that happens that brings out the best in you. You have to take an L to bring you back down to earth and know that at the end of the day, you're not God. All right.
So you think
you're only God pick me.
So you're saying that the team needed a little bit of humbling, and that's what it did?
Yes, that's exactly right. So right about now we're taking no prisoners. We have 4 games to go before the playoffs begin, and we intend to win all 4 because we want the number 1 seed into the playoffs. That is always the most coveted position for the simple reason that, especially if it comes down to a decisive game, it's going to be on your home court. So you determine.
So with the 1 game loss, what are the standings as it is?
All right, it's right here in my hand. All right, good. We have Belize City defenders. The way how the system sets up in basketball, these are FIBA rules. You get 2 points for a victory, 1 for a loss. So they reward you for a loss. I don't know why. I mean, you ever hear that?
You lose, right?
Yeah,
No
you
points
lose. Like, for example, in a football,
Yeah.
you win, you get 3 points. You draw, you get 1 point. You lose, you get 0 points.
Yeah.
I would have wished the system would have been at least 3 and 1. You get 3 and when you lose, you get 1. But that's not me, all right? I am not the head of FIBA. I don't make the rules. These are the rules,
Yeah.
and that is the way it goes. So for that reason, defenders has 12 points from 7 outings, all right? So they have a 5-2 record. Then we have Belize Hurricanes with 5-1 record, so we have 11 points utilizing that system of 2 points for victory and 1 point for a loss, right? Then Tiger Sharks has 11 points from 7 outings with a 4-3 record. And then there's the Belmopan Trojans, Easy Investments, Griga Dream Ballaz, and Cayo Western Ballaz in that particular order.
So not to be controversial or anything though, if defenders are 5-2, why are they at 12? And you guys
For
are
the same reason as I
5-1?
just mentioned.
Because they've played more games.
No, we have 5 wins, that's 10 points. 2 defeats, that's 2 points. So that's 12 points. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
And then and then we have 1 game less, but for the simple reason as I just mentioned to you, the way how the rules are, where you get a point for a defeat and for a loss, and you get 2 for a W. All right? And that is the reason why they're there. But we're the team with the best record if you want to look at it, because we only have 1 loss so far. All right? And so we want to maintain that going into the playoffs, as I mentioned. So the next 4 games, it's lights out.
All right.
Taking no prisoners is starting.
What can we expect from you guys tomorrow night though? I mean, it's not going to be, and forgive me, right? Normally for us, basketball is on a Friday and everybody comes out and
Exactly.
there's this energy. But tomorrow night,
Yeah.
it feels a bit different. But
I
what can
know.
we
I
expect?
have seen in semi-pro basketball, especially in the early 90s, Wednesday night games were rum jam, especially in the finals.
Yeah.
All right. I could remember some of those games that had to be played on a Wednesday night, and then a ram jam. There's no reason why we shouldn't, because we bring it. We give you running, gunning, slamming, jamming basketball. That's what we give you every time we show up at the Civic, and we expect to do the same again, especially with our new added players that we've added to the lineup who were with us last year, as I said. So they joined the African from Mali, that's Burama Sidibe. We have the 3-point boss, Amar Ross. We got the captain and MVP, Victor Vito Evans. We got the best other point guard. We got the best 2-point guards in the league, because you have Glency Cooper Lopez and you got Victor Vito Evans. Both of them can run the pill for us, all right? You got Ian Rene, you got Putty Flowers, Jamel Harris, Tyree Orozco. My goodness. Need I say more? This is what you can expect. I know I've left out a few name brand players. My apologies for that, right? But I just thought I would share the cream of the crop in terms of what Hurricanes is all about. So it's all about tomorrow night at the Civic, folks. We're going to make it quite entertaining for you. It's not just a game anymore. It's pure entertainment when you show up at the Civic, because we're going to give you the kiss cam, the big screen
I
kiss
saw
cam.
that on the screen.
Yup.
There's a kissing cam.
We got the big giant screen kiss cam.
That's cute.
We got dance arts. We got Cellular World giveaways at the end of each quarter, first quarter, third quarter, and then at the half, the big screen TV, the 75-inch Samsung TV. All these are courtesy of Cellular World. This is how we bring it, folks. All right. All this is what's going to be happening at the Civic. And then to make it even more interesting, you show up. All primary and high schoolers who show up with their posters and banners get a chance to win a massive prize, because at the end of the last home game, we're going to figure out the top 3 posters and banners from the primary and high schoolers, just for primary and high schoolers only, and you get $500 first prize, $300 second prize, $200 third prize, $1,000 in cash. And then we also bring back the competition from last year, where you show up with your first 5. All right, good. So we're not going to challenge you on the court, but just show up at the game with your first 5. It could be from your firm, from your family or friends, the Triple F competition, and it's courtesy of the Hamanasi Resort. It's a 5-star resort all the way south in Hopkins Village, where one lucky family or our friends or firm combination is going to get that prize. The last home game, we're going to pull out one name, and that first 5 is going to be sent to the Hamanasi Resort for a $5,000 prize, 2 nights with breakfast and the whole 9 yards. We take it up another notch, another level. Who does it like Hurricanes?
No one does it.
Thank
No
you.
one does it. Well, gentlemen, we want to give you guys a final opportunity to share with our viewers why they should come out to watch you guys play tomorrow. Let's go with you.
I feel like you should come out because we're the defending champs. We're still gelling together. We're entertainment. A lot of high-flying players, a lot of entertaining players. Come out and just see how we gel together and put on a show for the people that come out and support us.
I would say come out just because basketball on the whole just brings people together. Right now I think the country needs that. Some type of positivity, just bring people together, have fun. Don't worry about whatever is going on in life. Just unplug for a little bit, enjoy the entertainment, and go from there.
Yeah.
So tickets go on sale from as early as 10 o'clock tomorrow morning at the Civic booth downstairs, $50 courtside. Rows 2 to 4 pays $30. The row behind row 5 pay $15. And then of course we have general paying $10. Kids under 12 pay $5, and high schoolers pay $8. That's what it is. Like I said, from here we move on to Mount Williams High School, where we're going to meet with some of the other players, and we're going to have a rousing how should I
Small
say?
pep rally?
Yeah, something like that for the kids. We did it last year. We've been traveling all over the different high schools, and once again, our stop today is Mount Williams High, where we are going to be giving away 50 tickets for the game tomorrow night.
And that's a lot of tickets.
Yeah, that's how we do it.
Yes. Well, gentlemen, thank you so much for stopping by as always. It's always a pleasure to have the Hurricanes here. It's a great way to wrap up the show. You guys come with the energy, especially you, Terry.
Terry G on the MIC.
All right. Well, we got to wrap up here, Isani. It's been a jam-packed show, but we want to say, of course, thank you to all of our guests who stopped by this morning, but a very special thank you to you, our viewers, for tuning in. It is April 10th. I should have known it's the 10th because tomorrow's my birthday.
Happy
Yes,
birthday in
it's April
advance.
10th. And if you are celebrating your birthday today, happy birthday to you. And if you'd like to give a birthday shout out, or if you have any questions, comments, or concerns, you can send us an email at oie@channel5belize.com.
Before you sign off, since I won't be here tomorrow, this is the Stevie Wonder impression. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday to ya. Happy birthday.
Thank you, Terry.
Yeah.
I love that.
Nice impromptu
That's my favorite
performance.
birthday song too.
Yeah.
Yes. So yes, happy birthday to you as well if you're celebrating it today. You just got serenaded by Terry G.
Stevie Wonder.
And Stevie Wonder. But yes, if you'd like to check out our social media, we have our Facebook at Open Your Eyes BZ, and also our Instagram at OIE Belize. Thank you so much for joining us, and please do us a favor and join us again tomorrow as you open your eyes.
Start your morning right.
Until then, keep your eyes, your mind,
And your hearts open.
have a wonderful Wednesday.